packs, and CP rewards. Oh, and bragging rights. That's definitely the most important. Hey Zalivers, this is SuperZombGBBQ, and today we are going to be talking about the brand new War mode and also looking at a little bit of Royal Rumble mode because New Day don't do anything. New Day don't War or Raw or whatever because they're actually on SmackDown Live. Whatever, I'm going to stop talking. We've got to talk about CP, these new type of tokens or currency that's available in SuperCard, which is very similar to like a single player team battleground style of rewards that you get from playing every single PvP game. And I'm going to tell you about the rewards, including old money in a bank cards and card backs that are no longer available in the Royal Rumble mode to obtain, being available, and this potentially opens up a big possibility for rewards in the future to be cards that have not been available for some time. Before we get into that though, while Charlotte Flair makes her way down to the ring, the beautiful Charlotte Flair against the wonderful Peyton Royce, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn your notifications as well. In fact, if you could hit the like button and subscribe button with, you know what, we're going to go for a woo. So if you hit the like button or subscribe button with the biggest woo you can, that'd be great. Let's also try and get a woo train in the comments as well. I want everyone saying woo at some point. So you've got Shawn Michaels up against Cedric Alexander now, and War mode is pretty much the same as ranked. There's not really much to differ, apart from now you don't need your best deck in this mode. In fact, if you use your best deck, the likelihood is you will lose, and it's PvP or against bots, which means you could be having live PvP matches against other people, which means that you're playing against real people, real time, or you're facing a bot that's got ridiculously OP cards because that's what they're there for. Randy Orton taking out Big E there, by the way. And we see a loss straight away in War mode. I want to take time to thank Sports Gaming Universe and Macho for providing the footage for this, and also if you want to check out them, go check out their links in the comment section and the little eye up here as well, because I wasn't able to find any War matches or Elimination Chamber matches when I was doing the recording. They very reliantly jumped in and said, hey, here's the footage, and I gave them back some stuff as well, so it's all good. War mode, realistically speaking, could be the new PCC, and the reason why is because you've got your 30-person ladders that you start off with in PvP. So when you start a game, when you start PvP, you're putting your own 30-person ladder, and then your rewards are then calculated. So with this, you will then continue to play this mode for a week, and then you'll have Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber, and they might change it up a little bit. But with War, it's very simply play as much as possible, win as much as possible, and have the best possible deck you can. And the best possible deck might not be the strongest. No, we're talking old school PCC here. Now the SuperCard works on a best of 8 system. Check out my other video in the description and comment section below for that one. You do not want to be putting in your best ever deck because it is entirely possible that that could give you more losses. So for sure there is going to be some interesting deck selections in this game, and now everyone can see each other's decks. I'm looking forward to getting my deck checked on a daily basis because everyone checks to see when my next pro's coming in when they go on my profile. So it'd be interesting to see if that has an effect on the competition or what decks are available, and if you have better or worse luck as a result of having your decks publicly available to see. But less about the decks, more about the rewards. Every game you play will give you momentum points and also CP if you win. Momentum points count towards momentum the very next PvP competition, whether that be Elimination Chamber or whether that be Royal Rumble. But you also get CP. Now CP can be used in a brand new store. And I already explained in my Elimination Chamber episode how the momentum rankings determine what rewards you get. But also you'll see a leaderboard here and the CP store. Now very interesting, I'm going to pause it there. Old money in the bank images or cards that are available now, stat wise you're probably not going to get much of a benefit from them, but oh god, that Undertaker, if people can get that now, That'd be awesome. Maybe they would exclude the Pro and do it purely for the images, but this is very promising. One thing that is going to have a few people very, very happy and a few people not so happy is that it seems a lot of the older card backs, although this is not confirmed, this is just pre-release stuff, maybe stuff they wanted us to try out. Yeah, the old card backs that you used to have to grind really, really hard to get in Royal Rumble mode are now available in this CP store. Now, they have said to us that they will be releasing special cards for the CP store, but they will be like the top-end Titan or top-end Beast or Monster cards. They won't have a significant stat advantage or be better than event cards or even Fusion throwbacks or Hall of Fame cards. So that's just a little bit of an insider from me when I asked the question. You'll also see packs there, which is, and just let me know in the comment section what you think about the Money in the Bank cards being able to be used. The packs here, interestingly enough, 2 spaces left next to the Platinum pack. I'm not sure we can get better, maybe Diamond and Ruby, possibly. But interestingly enough, there's 2 spaces left there, probably on purpose. Might not be. We'll find out soon, no doubt. And you use that CP, which are those little things that look like guitar picks. That's the best way of looking at them. These CP you can use to then buy those packs on top of the rewards you get in the PvP modes. And some of these rewards are pretty amazing. I mean, you can get pretty much any of the bigger cards, and I need to just check and find out that you might be able to get yourself some pretty amazing rewards like Titan cards, what cards you can get, or is that going to be the actual range of what cards you can get? Because you've got a chance at a Titan, but you have 4 chances at a Monster card, but you have to spend 1,400 of the CP tokens to buy it, and 1,000 for every single Royal Rumble card back. But most importantly is that you are now able to get legacy content, and this could potentially extend to Season 1 cards, Season 2 cards. It could do anything. If they've got the licensing for the person, who knows? You also see here you got the leagues, and every single league begins on a Monday and ends on a Monday, and for every league you're in, you'll get CP points, which you can see here, bronze, silver, gold and platinum, and that gives you the maximum you can get. So if you place top in the leaderboard for that league, for a platinum league you'll get yourself 2,000, which is enough to buy yourself a pack or 2 card backs. And this, if true, is going to be insanely rewarding. This combined with the tickets as well, which are like the daily objectives and the goals you can get there. Plus you already got the global awards for credits. So if you finish in the top like 1 to 10, I'm guessing over the month, the credits and the overall awards are going to be quite lucrative. The most interesting thing to me is the ability to get Money in the Bank cards, though, especially old cards. Maybe that Undertaker will finally become available and I'll be able to get the Pro of him. Make it happen, SuperCard. But I also understand where people are going to be slightly annoyed that they played or did stupid things for these cards, and now they're being told that, oh, by the way, they're now completely worthless. But that is life. It's happened beforehand. Cards are exclusive in tiers for only for so long, and they never promised that it would be. Maybe the Undertaker will never see the light of day again. Maybe the old PCC cards will be kept as old school PCC cards. We don't know at this point. We'll have to wait until Season 4 comes out to check. Now, you receive rewards in a very similar way to how you would receive credits or Team Battleground rewards. By receiving it in your inbox, you open it up, and then the CP tokens will then be rewarded to you as part of finishing first or whatever you finished in that league. You'll also see my massively overpowered Titan Plus Plus deck that I'm going to be showing off in a future video, which I'll let you guys wait for that. And all the card backs that are available. Nothing new was released, but I'm guessing when Royal Rumble does go live for the brand new Season 4 that they will put in some new card backs as well. Also talk about Money in the Bank, because some people have asked me about Money in the Bank and whether that will be changing. One thing to explain about Money in the Bank is that your contracts will carry over. Also, potentially an all-female Money in the Bank might be coming at the beginning of Season 4, but I would take this with a pinch of salt, because this was only on the preview version. So if it's going to happen, then there is every possibility that this could be huge, especially if you could have access to these Titan cards. That's just mental if that's the case, because you being able to get a pro female straight away, maybe this is the way that SuperCard are going to do things now. Maybe the reliance is going to be less on the events and more on the weekly and daily playing for the open challenges, for the ticket store, and for the CP store, as well as ranked and PvP play. Now, another thing I didn't look at last time were the open challenges, ticket store, and the individual rewards you can get from there. Now, I wouldn't personally say that these are going to be what the tickets are going to be able to do for you, but it is based on your top 8 rarity that you can get access to these rewards, and you've got yourself grand challenge packs and also standard packs, and they go from anything up to Titans. You've got potential to get supports there. You know, if that is genuinely how much it costs, that is quite low, and I think people might potentially get over rewarded quite early on in the game, unless they intend to bring out more and more tiers than ever. I've also got a bit of me playing Royal Rumble mode here, although I'm not going to show you the entire thing. It's more just to give you an idea of how it works for the momentum, because with this one, I'd already played War mode, or I'd already played Royal Rumble mode. I'd already got myself a little bit of momentum, and I placed it on one of my superstars to give them a boost. But this potentially is going to stop people deleting cards and silver starring cards, because you can use those leftover pros that are no longer useful to you in the PvP modes. And I explain how the momentum works in the video about the elimination chamber, so go and check that out. With the PvP mode as well, you can see you get yourself these tickets, play 2 war games, you get yourself a ticket. If you use an energy card, you get yourself a ticket. Maybe these challenges get harder as you unlock more and more tickets, which means you're going to want to play more and more to get the tickets. But again, until Season 4 comes out, we won't know for sure. If anyone from Cat Daddy Games is watching this, let me know by reply or hit me up in DMs or email, and hopefully I can explain it in my next video. But that has been an overview of the PvP system, the CP store, and War mode in WWE SuperCard Season 4. Let me know what you think of the current Season 4 content in the comment section below, and your thoughts about the CP store as well whilst you're there. Also, if you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, turn your notifications, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time though, I've been SuperZomGBBQ, and one last thing, and that is to Sonic!